More and more people are not re-signing with the WWE. For example, the first thing that comes into mind is Becky Lynch. After losing the World Championship to Liv Morgan in a steel cage match, she became a free agent. It's been a couple of weeks and she is still a free agent, not signing with any company. It was also reported that Chad Gable's contract was expiring if it hasn't already. Both WWE and AEW are expected to give him large contract offers. While WWE could probably give him more money, why did they even allow it to get to this point where AEW can make an offer? And the newest name that's made headlines for potentially leaving WWE is Ricochet. We also had Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins, who just re-signed their contracts a little bit before they both expired. And this begs the question, why is WWE waiting for contracts to expire? And why does it seem like everyone is leaving WWE? I'll answer that for you. First and foremost, let's talk about the merger. As we all know, TKO bought the WWE and it merged with the UFC. TKO was then forced to downsize in order to save money. This merger has been a lot more complicated than you would expect. Because it's been so hectic, some contract extensions don't get completed in time, and that is one reason. Another reason is that TKO is not afraid to let people go. They are a business, and sometimes it's best to cut costs on some old contracts. Then you can bring in young kids like the NXT guys and try to create fresh matchups with cheaper contracts. It makes a lot of sense from a business standpoint, but I know a lot of fans don't like it. And another major reason for the delayed contract extensions could be that the old talent relations guy in the WWE was busy doing some shady stuff and not working. Because of that, plus the merger, the company is behind and they are catching up on contract negotiations. Now let's talk about each name that I mentioned. First was Becky Lynch. It has been widely reported that she has taken a break from the WWE and all of wrestling actually. This is why she chose to not re-sign. She wants to spend time with her family before making a decision. It is expected that she will sign with the WWE in the near future when she does want to come back. However, we can never rule out AEW, who will most likely offer a nice and lucrative contract. They've landed some huge names and I'll assume they will try to do the same with Becky Lynch. The next name is Chad Gable. A new report came out today saying this about him. The belief is that Chad Gable is extremely close or has come to terms with WWE and will continue on with the company. So while it's not 100% confirmation, everyone is working under the belief that he is remaining. This is good news considering that he's been doing great work since turning heel. In fact, he's one of the best parts of Raw. Losing him right now honestly would be a huge blow. I'm hoping that WWE gives him a nice contract and they go all in on Chad Gable. There's even WWE Championship potential with this man. I really feel that way, so hopefully they don't drop the ball. The last person we need to talk about is Ricochet. PW Insider reported this about him. They said that the current plan is for Ricochet to make his final WWE appearance tonight on Raw and that he has no additional dates scheduled with the company unless WWE comes to terms with a new offer he can't refuse before his deal expires and he does a complete 180. His WWE run will likely be completed tonight. They've also gone ahead and reported this as well. In regards to rumors, Ricochet's decision to leave WWE was up in the air. That is completely incorrect, as numerous sources confirmed multiple times that he had given notice before breaking the news on Saturday. PW Insider added that to the report because Dave Meltzer caused some confusion when he said this. Sunday morning, it was up in the air, not signed the contract. WWE had kind of been, I guess, working with the idea that he was leaving. They did have ideas for him in case he stayed. They may write him out on TV this week, but I was told Sunday afternoon that he in fact did not make his decision, but his decision is that I don't know. But I think most people have him leaving. I'm going to go ahead and believe PW Insider instead of Dave Meltzer because Dave Meltzer has been wrong so many times recently. It is sad to see that Ricochet is going to be leaving WWE, especially because he's been someone who always had so much potential. The WWE unfortunately never can make him a main event star because he doesn't have the best mic skills. I still think he doesn't need that to succeed, but even with Triple H booking, he failed to properly utilize Ricochet, and so he's leaving because he's going to get similar money with AEW and put on better matches over there most likely. It should be fun to see him and Will Ospreay run it back, and even New Japan is interested in bringing in Ricochet, so he's got a lot of eyes on him, and that's why he's leaving WWE. He probably probably wants to fulfill more things in the wrestling world than just being a, mid-card guy in the WWE. In other news, there is a video of Brutus Creed that's gone viral with people being upset at some comments that he made during the video of him eating Taco Bell. This is the clip. Let's roll it.
If you smell what they're cooking, let's get right into it, man. I gotta show you this though, before we get completely started. This is what's in that crunch wrap. This Cheez-It here. And for a size comparison, I gotta show you. Let me see here. This right here, that's a regular Cheez-It right here. This is the Cheez-It that's in there. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's the size. I mean, it's huge. It's big. It's bigger than Bailey and Nia Jax's booty. Whoa! Chill. Hopefully I don't taste like booty.
People are upset at the thing he said about Bailey and Nia Jax and their butt. I think this is just soft. It's not that big of a deal. It's a little dumb joke he made. This generation legitimately needs to chill out. It ain't that deep. Even Nia Jax tweeted this. She said that Brutus cracks me up. My butt is big. Thank you. I don't understand why people are getting mad at something when the person themselves that's involved does not care, like Nia Jax in this situation. I'm really hoping that society cools off with this nonsense. Brutus is fine. Nia thought it was funny. Everything is going to be okay. Anyways, moving on to Drew McIntyre. This is what he said about his upcoming match this weekend. I was so happy getting Clash in Wales and getting the first stadium show since SummerSlam 92 and getting the main event. I wasn't happy getting screwed and the worst moment of my life singing that stupid song afterwards. But I'm very happy that you preserved, you believed, you kept working, and you might just get a redo. And it's not just a redo, it couldn't be any more perfect. It's literally in Glasgow. If you remember him singing that song, you should know that it was one of the goofiest things that we've seen, but it is nice that he's ready for his big time match, and hopefully he wins because he's one of the best things in the WWE right now. And as he said, it's in his hometown and he's got to win the World Heavyweight Championship. And the last thing I want to talk about is how Cody Rhodes inadvertently took a shot at Roman Reigns and his part-time schedule. This is what Cody said. One of the things that I really love is the fact that I am able to go city to city with the WWE Championship. The champion prior to myself and the man I defeated, Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, was not in every city. He wasn't making it to every show. I've had the opportunity to be able to bring it. For a year, I felt like I was the champion without the belt. Hopefully, this is the beginning of the build-up for the future rematch between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. I really would love to see those two go at it one more time without any interference. It would be so much fun. But anyways, going back to what Cody said, I do think it's nice to have a full-time champion. Cody's been a great champion despite people saying otherwise. I think his matches at the PLEs have been so much fun, whether that was Logan Paul or AJ Styles. And I know that him versus AJ Part 2 in the Aqua match is going to be even better. Anyways, that is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you all in the next video.